Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper, and we're going to play some Banished. There you go. Sounds pretty great. The intro right now is filled with energy, okay? Mostly of energy because I've been drinking a lot of fizzy drinks. There's fizzy drinks, or soda, if you're American. Let's just start this off right here. I'm feeling pretty good. I've got some right here. They do say, and by them, I mean me, that I shouldn't really be drinking this kind of stuff, this kind of beverages, when I'm recording. Primarily, you should be drinking water to keep yourself hydrated, keep your mouth nice and watery. Yeah, watery is definitely what I was thinking there. Yeah, you should really do that kind of stuff because otherwise it's going to be dry, it's going to start to sort of hurt. And, you know, I generally do 1 hour long recording sessions, so... which isn't that bad, to be honest. Like, I probably should go on for longer. Get a little bit more content out for you guys. But, don't have time. By that, I mean I do have time. But, I don't have time. So, it's snowing when it's not snowing. It's late winter, so that means the farming season shall be heading towards us. We have 9 farmers anyway, so we're pretty much fine. I'm just going to... there you go. I was just covering. Something was being covered. It was kind of annoying me. It was like behind, because I play in windowed at 1280 by 720. You should know what that is because that's why you can only have 720p. Hopefully, I like to think that I might be able to record in 1080p when I'm at the new place. It depends obviously on how well the upload speeds are over there. That's the primary reason why I don't upload in any higher resolution, because 720p is just enough for me to upload before I have to get up. It takes about 4 to 6 hours to upload one 20-minute video. And that's just a 20-minute video. It would take about 6 to 7 hours to upload a 30-minute video. Something like that anyway. It's random, of course, but that's generally what it is. And it's kind of annoying, like, to be honest. Like, I would like to upload more content. Well, one a day is pretty good, to be honest, for someone that has a job, but I would like to upload higher quality content, because at the moment the quality it's okay. It's passable, and I would like it higher. I can't believe my phone just went off now. What a joke. Wow. Okay, so that was my friend. Like, just all like, oh, hey, dude, wanna, like, hang out? He's a surfer, by the way. Yeah, he's a surfer. And he was like, oh, hey, bro, want to get some boards and hit the waves? By the way, I live in the middle of the country, so there are no beaches. So it would be hitting the waves of a pond, if anything. Oh, that'd be awesome. By that, I mean it wouldn't be awesome. Murph flew on the chair and then decided to not go away. That was a bit weird. I'm going to be honest with you. That was a bit strange. I'd have to send this text, to be honest, because I got to say, like, sure, give me an hour. I'm going to do this while I'm also talking about what's happening with the town. So the town's been going pretty well. I can't do it. I've started, and now I'm, like, automatically trying to work my phone, because I don't use, like, I've got a very old phone. Like, it's not touchscreen. It uses the old keypad system, and each button has 3 individual letters. Unless, of course, it's number 7 or number 9, which has 4 letters on them. Because, you know, fuck it. Screw it. Why the hell not? What was I trying to say? What was the message that I was sent? I think... This is extremely professional. Also, I apologize if my random, like, dying dog laughs are making you either laugh like crazy or slowly killing you inside. It's just how I laugh now. I get it from my father, okay? Blame him. If you know him, then you should stop stalking me. What was I going to say in the message? Like, I'm just going to scan over the town. Yeah, look at this. This town looks pretty great right now. You just love it. It's pretty big as well. Year 27. 64 people! Wait, hold the phone. Get it? Because I'm holding a phone? Oh, that's very funny. Right, I'm going to send this text. And I am back after sending the text. It was beautiful, okay? You did not know how gracious the text was. It literally took me a minute afterwards, to be honest. So maybe I could have done it, but the thing is, I'm really bad with multitasking, which shouldn't really be the case when you're sort of a recording guy. I was about to call myself a recording artist then. Holy fucking shit, how big-headed is that? A recording artist like myself, who makes videos for fun and not for any professional consent. Yeah. By the way, you can buy my t-shirts. No. There you go. Pretty good right now. But anyway, yeah, welcome to the town of Lignick. It's going fairly well. We have 2 towns. The town of Lignur and the town of Lignick, even though this town doesn't really have a name, and I'm not going to give it a name because then I'll get confused. And I get confused very easy. However, it's very good to know that the harvest is going fairly well. And we do want to increase the food output, or food storage limit, because we have got more people. And actually, the food output does need to be increased, because at the moment... Wait, no. No, the food input needs to be increased. The food output is the consumption of food in our towns. The food input is the creation and storage of our food. However, our pears are being harvested, which is pretty good to hear. Like, how many pears? 5 pears. That's a lot of pears. What about the orchard in this direction here? It's getting there. It's just starting. 3 logs apparently has been harvested from these trees. I don't want you guys to cut them down. God. These foresters are getting the wrong idea. But we do want to keep the pears for the inevitable harvest. Someone has died. A stone cutter. I'm going to take a little drink here. It's making my throat drier by the second. Oh, crap. Oh, I thought that building was on fire for a second then. We do need more people. Oh, wow, we have 7 laborers. Okay, we're going to put 2 more miners in here. And 2 more stone cutters. Oh, wait, no, we've already got shitloads. Right, fine, we'll just put 2 more guys in here. Because we need a lot more coal in order to make steel weapons. Steel weapons are much greater than your traditional weapons. And look at this lovely stone house right here. This is fantastic. Loads of houses. Oh, and a trader. That's pretty interesting. What can we trade them with? Coal or iron? You know, there's lots of things that we can really do, to be honest with you. Is there anyone in the boarding house? Usually that indicates that we need more housing. Merv, what are you doing? Stop faffing about. Our goal, obviously, is... start that again. Our goal are warm coats. We don't need those. We are maxed out on warm coats. In fact, we're making the best, like, high-quality coats now because we have sheep. If I can... Yeah, we're making a warm coat, which is leather and wool. Okay, so we can actually buy some warm coats if we really wanted to. But we have made 10 hide coats. We haven't made any of the other coats because we don't actually have a tailor. Okay, that's fine. Is that the same with the other places? No, it's not. Okay, good. Good. That's fantastic. What about the output for the tools? Yeah, steel tools is okay, and iron tools is alright as well. Iron is still like that as well. Is there as well, which is always nice to hear. We just need more housing, to be honest. Like, just make more houses. Like, we put 1 house here. And then we put another one on the other side. Here. I'm not too sure what this space can be. Like, maybe another well. It's annoying, really. Like, I do wish they would offer some more sort of different variations of sizes when it comes to housing. Because at the moment, you just have sort of random areas that are nothingness. And you can't really fill them out because the only small thing you have is a well. Like, what can we fill out with here? Like, a stockpile? I mean, I suppose we could, because it just sort of thins the area out. Like, just a tiny stockpile right here. And then when people are passing, you just see, like, a block of wood there. Screw it. Have a block of wood there. I don't mind. Like, it's just random things like that. You might as well just do it. However, 2 more houses is always nice to hear. And I need to sneeze. I'm so happy that this microphone has like an unmute button and a mute. Well, it has a mute button, which also acts as an unmute button. It's really good. Also, produce goods is near capacity. I have to imagine that's food or something like that. Yeah, that's probably food. We'll go to 16,000 because I think that would be a pretty good and average number. Because we are getting close to the 15,000. So much food. It's ridiculous how much food we actually have on us right now. This dirt pile looks more like a sand pit. Well, dirt pit. We don't have sand in this day and age. No. No sand. However, we should have some gold diggers. Get some gold nuggets out of these rivers. Like some old Texan people. Yes, that is what we are. A schoolhouse, though. Maybe having one over here is a good idea. Because people over here are going to be uneducated. And I feel like that's unfair. That's unfair on the system, ladies and gentlemen. We need more educated students. It's like putting one right here. Oh, I wish we could put one right there. But unfortunately, even if we get rid of the road, we are unable to because of the small little bit of hill there. That's unfortunate. We could do this. I want to put it somewhere cozy, guys. I'm just saying. I said guys instead of ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize to the female viewers out there, if I have female viewers. According to like my list thing, I do. So I'm going to assume that I have female viewers. Hello, ladies. There you go. That's my awkwardness done for you. Yeah, so putting the schoolhouse right here would probably be a good idea. Sort of on the side there, because I think it'll look pretty cool. Maybe off a little bit more. Put it right next to the sheep so that the kids can go and play with the animals, even though I don't think I would recommend that, and especially if it's some awkward timing involved, if there were to be some awkward timing involved. In fact, I don't think a schoolhouse is good around here because we have sort of... There's a bee there. It's not a bee, it's a massive wasp. Because the maximum amount of students in this schoolhouse has not been reached. But then again, we do have a lot of children. I think that's because they live too far away from the schools. So it's probably a good idea to make one, no matter what. Like, just screw it. We're making a lovely school here. It's going to be great. Where do we want it? Here? Right next to the chickens? Like, we can have it along here. Because, I mean, I want it to be sort of centered generally around this town. So, I mean, here's a nice place. Like, right next to the... Yeah, here. I like that. I like it being there. It's right next to the fishery as well, so the kids can go, like, swimming in the pond. Although I wouldn't recommend it. Last time someone went swimming in the pond, they got eaten by a massive fish monster. It was probably a bunch of piranhas. But, you know, don't mind. Don't worry about it, because it probably wasn't a bunch of piranhas. It was probably the ancient murderer, she-beast woman sea fiend, who is... Now that I come to think about it, probably a bit worse than a bunch of piranhas. But, you know, doesn't matter. We don't have to worry about that. And as you can see right here, look at this. Ale is being produced. Is it going to make people more happy, though? I'm not too sure. I like to think it will. It'll make me more happy. It's funny. It's not funny. It's very bad. However, the pear has run out. The pear. That's what the tavern's called. The pear. We might not want to call it the pear. We could just call it the Innkeeper. The Innkeeper's Inn. Just call it that. I think it sounds pretty cool. Also, this storage space is being used fairly well. It's taking up some nice space. I like that. We want some inside housing here. Maybe put one there. And then there could be a well there. To be honest, I want as much wells as possible. And I think it's a good idea to have as many wells as we can possibly acquire. Since the incidents that constantly occur. Like, having wells so close to one another is not a good idea. But the thing is, we've already struck well, and we've already struck water. We've already struck water in this one, which means we could just connect it. And it'll be nice and easy. And also, if there's a fire going on in this house, then I have to go, well, that's a stone house, so it won't be over there. But over here, instead of them having to go to, oh, get water, go all the way around this way and go and take it out there, they will instead, or they could just go to this well and over there. But instead, they can go to this well and be like, yeah, this is a better well. Because that's what they'll do. They'll go up to it and go, yeah, this is a better well. And we'll make another house here. Basically, it's just used up space. Like, I could say that instead if you really want me to say that. But really, I'm just going to be realistic. And at the moment, this schoolhouse is being constructed. More builders is nice to have. You know, we do need people to get their steel tools out and start doing shit. You know, stop wasting my time. That kind of thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, I just got the text. They said cracking. They're the kind of person that says cracking when they're, like, feeling good about a situation. Speaking of booze, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I'm going to go do after this. Ooh, a little bit of private life. That's what that is. I bet you like that. You enjoy that little bit of private life that I don't really offer to you very often. And with good reason. Because, I don't want to. Isn't that great? That's fantastic. Is this school? This looks nice. It looks very good. Mostly because it's, you know, in the production stages. They're just building the foundations. And there we go. And we just need to have a nice teacher there. And they're going to start teaching students how to read and write and create lovely mosaic paintings. And is that the teacher? No. Okay. Where is the teacher? Oh, is that the teacher? No, he's holding fish. There they are. They're all the way over here. Which does mean, however, that the teacher will... Why is the teacher carrying fish? I have no idea why. Apparently they're a citizen and not a teacher. But there you go. We'll live with it. The teacher, though, does need a house. And they need a lovely little stone house. Because they're prestigious. Why is there a little bit of... What? I don't... Okay, let's remove the road. There's a random bit of road there. It's a bit strange. We'll forget about that for now, though. Do we have a well? Yeah, it's literally right in front of me. What's happening? Someone died of old age. It was a forester. Poor guy. Poor man. More fishermen is required. Are required. Is, yeah. They are required. We need to get someone to remove this little bit of road there. I'm not too sure if anyone's going to go ahead and do so. However, it is early spring. which means winter pretty much just passed us by, and another harvest is going to take place. And this harvest is going to also sort of overtake our... we still got loads of ale. I still feel pretty good about that. Although that might mean that no one's actually bothering to go and have a drink. So maybe you guys, you know, after work, have a nice beverage, feel good about yourselves. You know, just do that. The simple things, ladies and gentlemen. The simple things that keep us together as human beings. Something as simple as an alcoholic beverage. Although if you are underage, you should not go and do so. Because it's not good for you. It's not good for you. That's my... I'm not condoning anything, okay? It looks like someone got rid of that road, which means we'll have a lovely stone house for the teacher of this area. And everyone around the area is going to be like that little whoever gender's teacher is, you know, they have a lovely stone house and they got a pretty decent job, even though being a teacher in this day and age anyway, it's apparently one of the hardest jobs you can have. And to be honest, I understand why, because you're surrounded by children who probably think they know everything. I know that because I know everything, because I'm a good boy. Sure you are, Billy. My name is Billy, by the way. No, it's not. Let's take another drink. I am Sugar Rust. Sugar Rush. Sugar Rust, though, sounds awesome. My name's Sugar Rust. Although that sounds like something else, to be honest. Lovely. This music sounds familiar. Something from Stronghold. I think I've already mentioned Stronghold in this series before, but not when it comes to the soundtrack. Can you guys hear it as well? You can hear that in the background. Someone else has died in a cave-in, but it was just a miner, so who gives a crap? Nah, I give a crap. Miners are very important. They get us coal, and coal gives us the ability to live. I mean, we don't need lumber, really. We just use coal. Well, we don't need firewood. We just use coal. Although I wouldn't recommend using coal, because it would, you know, sort of screw the area up a little bit. Few emissions, you know, we'll have a little bit of problems there, and I don't think I really want to have those kind of problems, to be honest. More housing, though. It's pretty much all we could do at the moment, just more housing. Like, we could put a house right here, because it takes up a decent amount of space. But then having one right there would also help out a little bit. Tell you what, we'll have it here, so that we can have a nice pathway going outward, like this. Doesn't that look cool? Although that bit doesn't look cool. Let's get rid of that. That bit looks shit. But yeah, and then we can have a house here. No, we don't want a house there. We can have a house here and here. But what the hell do we have here? Nothing? I mean, we can't really have anything, can we? So, what's the point? I mean, we can have more storage, I suppose, but once again, it's just going to take up space. Tell you what, I could turn that little bit into a graveyard, to be honest. I kind of want to. Yeah, let's stop these. Yeah, let's stop the construction of these two buildings, and let's turn this little bit of square here into a graveyard. Mostly because the other graveyards are sort of getting used up a little bit. So we want to just take up the space. We're going to turn the area around it into stone. Because that's the idea of the graveyard, okay? It's a very prestigious area. We want to respect our dead. And the best way of respecting our dead is nice paving stones.